Today, Jesus in the gospel is speaking harshly against the Pharisees. And basically, he's denouncing their hypocrisy. He denounces how concerned they are about the outside things and how they neglect the inside. And there's an expression that I think it's worthwhile considering today. He says, if you clean what's inside first, then the outside will also be clean. And I think he's speaking about the need that all of us have of cleaning first our inside, cleaning our hearts. Have you ever noticed that sometimes your heart is unclean? That your intentions or your desires or your words sometimes reveal that your heart is not purified, but it's rather unclean? Have you ever wanted evil upon others? Have you ever looked with lust on other people? Have you ever wanted only your own good and forgotten the good of others? All those are signs that our inside needs to be cleaned. So now I bring you a difficult question. How do we clean our inside? How do we change our hearts? Because that's the process of the gospel. The gospel comes from the inside out. The gospel is meant to change our hearts. Our heart changes our thoughts changes our words, and our words change our actions. So how is it that we can change our heart? How can that happen? Is it magic? Is it by chance? How can this process happen? And I think one way that we can answer the question is in this way. Whatever we worship, that is what we become. Whatever is it that you truly worship, that's what you become. So if you worship the right things, you become what you're called to be, and you become cleansed inside. So then the question is, what is it that you truly worship in your heart? What is it that you hold in your heart as the highest value? What is it that you really strive for? Because my sense is that if we offer true worship to our crucified Lord, if we offer true worship and we esteem in the highest place our Lord Jesus Christ, then we ought to become like Him and become purified in our hearts. What does Jesus teach us? To forgive the enemy, to give back with love even when we're not loved, to choose the last spot, to choose to be the servant of all, to make our life a self-gift. So again, today in the gospel that Jesus says that we ought to purify what's inside. My sense is that we can only purify our inside when we choose to worship Christ Himself, our crucified Lord. Because when we choose to worship our crucified Lord, then our hearts and our intentions become purified by Him. We look more like Him. We become more like Him. We choose to love our enemies. We choose to be servants. We choose not to use others, but to make of our life a self-gift for others. So today, let us be sure, as we celebrate this Holy Mass, that we truly aim to worship the crucified Lord, that we truly choose to become like our Lord Himself.